This is Nick Picks back here, guys. And today we're going to be talking about our MLB power rankings as the postseason is approaching, and we're going to do the top five MLB teams in our power rankings, starting with number five and working our way down to one. But I am going to let Rick start us off. Rick, list us five through one and your reasons why.
Yes, I'll start. I'll lead us off here. MLB playoffs coming around the corner. Um, I love this time of year for baseball. There's a lot of strategy going in involved, kind of like the NBA. I watch a lot of Braves game, but when the playoffs come on, kind of get tuned in. But let's go with the top five MLB that I have. I'm going to start out at the bottom. I got the Phillies coming in at number five. I like the Phillies. Far as on his power rankings, I really don't like him overall, I guess you could say. But as you can see, last year Phillies made it to the World Series. They got a pitching rotation that is sneaky good, and the lineup is probably up there behind the Braves total if you look at it from top to bottom. So I got the Phillies coming in at number five, Dodgers number four. I don't think the Dodgers had the top to bottom lineup or the pitching. So I got them at number four right now. And I got the Tampa Bay Rays coming in at number three. And at number two, I got the Baltimore coming in at number two. Played a pretty good year. My only concern about them is being young. And at number one, I got the Braves. I think overall, I think we got the top to bottom lineup. We got the best. I've caught it from the get go. You can pull up my TikTok. I said we had the best lineup to start the season. Pitching, I think we have it also. Bullpen, I'm a little scary of, but overall, I think Braves lead us off here at number one. I like them. Um, Outside of that, I think it's going to be a good playoff for MLB.
Yeah, I'll follow you up there. Actually, I think about this a little bit. Actually took two teams from the AL East. I'm going to start with number five here, the Tampa Bay Rays. Being a local to the Rays, you know, I seemed a little biased in the beginning, even though I'm a Red Sox fan in the same division. Um, I'm a big Red Sox fan, but I'm going to give the Rays the number five spot here. They did start out a little hot. They were on pace to win 113, and now they have to win out just to hit 100. They did dominate the Red Sox. But second up, I got the Phillies. They clinched the wild card spot. It's been, a good run for them. Their bullpen has been decent, and they've been putting the bat on the ball. So following that, I got the Orioles in third. They're sitting at 99 and 59. They've just been a really good team in the AL East, and I hate to see them win it out, but you know, I don't think they will. Next up, I got the Dodgers. Man, Mookie Betts has been filling in a lot of positions. He played second base a lot, outfield a lot. I think he played at shortstop a few. His bat was hot. I like them here in the number two spot, and then like you, Ricky, I like the Braves here. And number one, the bullpen, as of late has been a little struggling. But I think it's just them slowing down, getting ready for the postseason, putting little breaks on, just trying to stay healthy for the postseason. But give me the Braves, number one.
All right, for my power rankings, team y'all left out at number five, I have the Texas Rangers. They made a lot of moves at the trade deadline. Yes, Jacob DeGrom did not work out how they wanted, and Max Scherzer is shut down for the season as well. But they did make some underlying bullpen moves that I think are going to be sneaky come playoff time. Their offense is one of the best in baseball. Inexperience is why they're not higher for me, but it looks like they're going to win the NL West or AL West, excuse me. I like them to at least get to the second, maybe to the third round. I don't think they get to the World Series, but yeah, it looks like they're going to wrap up the division. So give me the Rangers at number five. Number 4, I'm taking the second place team in the AL East, the Tampa Bay Rays. They started the season April and May, one of the best in baseball, won like 13 in a row to start. But they fell off through the summer months, but they've been flying under the radar, keeping pace with the Orioles here the last month. Not really much talk about them, but like I said, sometimes it's good to fly under the radar in baseball. When you get to the playoffs, it's who's hot. And moving to number 3, I'm going with the Dodgers. The Dodgers won the NL West. What's new? They dominate that division every single year. I don't think their pitching rotation is as good as it is in years past, and I don't think their utility and bench players is as deep this year. They got to rely on Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman to lead them. But I got the Dodgers at number 3. Number 2, I got the Baltimore Orioles first place. And you have to agree with Rick on this one. Inexperience. They have no playoff experience. What a few years for them. They had Buck Showalter, the worst team in the MLB. They had to rebuild. They fired their coach. They made some key moves in free agency, and they built the farm system. They got some good young talent. The Orioles are going to be really, really good the next 5 to 10 years, I would say. As long as the general management don't screw up the system or anything. But I look for the Orioles to make some big moves this offseason, but that's beside the point. Give them number 2. I think they go to the World Series and they face my Atlanta Braves at number 1. Atlanta Braves arguably have the best offense of all time. The best offense of all time. They got 7 guys with over 20 home runs on the team. They got pretty much 11 All-Stars, in my opinion. Only 7 got on the team, but in all honesty, I think 11. You got 2 Gold Glove catchers, the whole infield, and then I don't know how you leave out Marcell Ozuna, how he's turned around this season. Rosario, big key piece, but the Braves are the best offense that the MLB has ever seen. Acuna 40-70 club. That's never happened and unheard of, and it's not going to happen for another 50 years. But that's about all I got. The Atlanta Braves, give me Acuna and the boys to win the World Series this year. They're number 1 on my power rankings. Y'all's World Series prediction. Who wins it?
Yes, my World Series prediction. I'm going to stay with my original prediction that I had back in, I think it was May or June. Me and Nick was on TikTok Live talking about it. I'm going to stay with the Braves and the Rays is my World Series. I'm going to stay true what I said 5 months ago.
Yeah, for me, I would like to see the Rays bring one home, and it's just going to be tough. Like you said, it's going to be tough to beat them Braves. But I would like to see the Rays not choke again in the playoffs and win it. So I'm actually going to go with the Rays.
Cool deal. Y'all know mine, the Atlanta Braves. Guys, this was our MLB power rankings. When the brackets come out for the MLB postseason, we will have a video on that breaking down each of our brackets, and we'll see who does the best. But until then, get in our chalkboard. Follow us on TikTok and subscribe to our YouTube page. We appreciate every single one of y'all, and be looking for the NFL power rankings next. Y'all have a good evening.